If you want to become good at anything, you've got to study it. Isn't that right? We studied about our spiritual life. Let me give a couple of examples. We studied our spiritual life. Folks, the only way you're going to become a strong spiritual Christian is if you're studying every day and mastering it. Isn't that right? If you want to have a healthy physical body, you got to study how to eat right. You got to study how to exercise. You got to master, and you do that by getting knowledge. It's the same thing, folks, we learned last night. If you want to become financially wealthy, you just can't get married and say, oh, let's put this in the bank and this over, and you're not going to know what you're doing with your finances. You got to study wealth. You got to study investing. You got to study saving. You got to study how to live in a budget and so on. You got to master it. If you want to get good at anything, you've got to study it. It's the same thing with marriage. People just walk into marriage and say, oh, this is going to be cool. We love each other. Oh, and I hear that all the time. I love him so much. And they think their whole marriage is going to be just because they love each other. No! Marriage is huge. It's broad. There's a gazillion things. You got to study this, study that, study it. And if you want to get good at it, folks, read all you can about successful marriage. You're going to have a successful marriage. Amen. All right.